Okay. Hello, welcome here. I just wanted to start talking. I hope you can hear me. I hope I can hear me. About how hard it is to express yourself when you grow up or are in an environment that restricts you and doesn't let you be your authentic creative self, or anybody that you are, when people try to control you, basically, or their actions impact you so heavily that you don't know who you are, what you like, confidence, basically, and creativity. So I'm going to start there. We'll see if I can hear this. This has been something I've wanted to do for a long time. Find a creative outlet. I spend so much time on the internet looking at other people's lives and how I know it's not exactly real. Like, they tweak everything and make it look aesthetically pleasing, or, makeup, hair, things like that, things that just look nice. That's not always the reality, that's not always their true life, but it takes me away from being stuck in a box. So my point of this video is to just try, and I might do some makeup, but I just want to talk about how life really is short, and you may not realize it, but you can easily be wrapped up in the world instead of being your true self. And for me, that happened by being so scared to be myself that I decided to self-harm, or if I would drink, then it'll help me be more outgoing, it'll help me be more relaxed, it'll bring out my true self, which is something that I was never able to really find. And that led to other things, and those other things led to hard times that I am digging myself out of right now. It led to loneliness, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Actually, I was so fearful of being alone that I did these things to fit in, and to try and find myself. I guess I'm just going to start with talking about how it doesn't matter what you are or what you look like. It doesn't matter how supportive somebody is. It doesn't matter that if you know that you deserve better. It doesn't matter that you know who you are on the inside. You're just too scared to release it, or somebody else is in control of your life and you're just waiting to break free. My best advice would be to just start, because I've been wanting to start this journey. YouTube, I am 24 now, and I've been wanting to start YouTube since I was 18, and I'm 24. So much time has went by, so many things have happened. I don't regret not starting, because if my content then would have been so much different, than it is going to be now, because I was in such a different place. And like I said, I was using substances and I was scared to be myself, and I was using that as an escape or an outlet to, you know, create myself, create my self-expression. And now I've wound up, how many years later? 6 years later, and I'm like, I can't let another 6 years go by without trying to do something. So I'm trying, and my environment is still not great. I didn't grow up with, you know, supportive people, and I feel like a lot of the content that I personally watch is very, like, it's very obviously, like, they obviously have a huge fan base, they obviously have a lot of confidence, which is something I want, but I haven't been able to grasp it. I'm like here, and I want to go here, but you see, like, you can't just, like, do that. So I'm starting here, and I'm hoping to make it to here, and I hope it just gets better and better and better as it goes. I really like this. It was $11.50. I got it at Ulta. It's the Shine Loud Gold Crusher NYX Gloss and Lip Color. It dries, and it is not transferable to surfaces or like anything. And then the gloss you put on, you'd think it like melted away, but even when you scrub and scrub and scrub at the base, it does not come off. And then when you put the gloss on, it still doesn't come off. So I really, really like it. And this, I feel like, is my shade. And I put that on, and I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit. Like, when it's hard to pull my lips apart, I know it's dry. Another thing that I can talk about while this is drying is, people say, like, I have the look for this and I have the look for that. They're envious of the way I look, or they flatter me, and I've always felt like out of place. Like, I don't feel on the inside that just because I look a certain way that I have the confidence to be who I truly am. And that's what's held me back for so long. And I see all types of people with all types of looks, personalities, agendas, killing it. You know, I want to be good. I don't know what that is. I don't know what good is. I'm a Christian, and I believe that first and foremost, it's helped me through so much. It's been something that I can lean on. But because of how my life has been so far, I haven't had any real role models to help me get through to my true self. So I'm hoping that by getting this out, it'll help me create that confidence just by doing it. I'm not looking for like this or that out of somebody else. I just want to do it for myself, and I want to look back and be like, yeah, I've come a long way. Right now, I don't have anybody in my life that I can talk to, and it's really hard because I have had a lot of amazing people in my life. They just aren't a part of my life anymore. I have changed a lot. As I said, I used to do all these things like drink and smoke and party, and you know, I had a boyfriend who did the same, and my mom and my grandma and all that, and now I'm a vegan. I'm committing all of my time to helping my mom, digging myself out of debt, and following the Lord. And I am working from home. It's after COVID now, so COVID kind of like kicked my ass, and now I'm just trying to get back out there. Yeah, so, okay, it's pretty dry now. I think the hardest part about all of this is just starting. You know, it's like, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how to follow a script. I get horrible, like, stage fright. I feel so much pressure. I'm so scared of criticism, but when criticism hits me, like, I don't even care. The only time I care is, like, when I know that I don't necessarily agree with my actions, then it really affects me. But, like, I'm constantly doing the best I can, so the criticism, like, sinks in a little bit and just, like, knocks me down. But when I know in my heart that, like, I'm doing what I want to do, then the criticism doesn't really affect me. And I think that's just because I've grown up being criticized, like, my whole life. And I'm used to it. I tried to be what everybody wanted me to be, and that did not make me happy. And at the end, they still criticized me. They still judged me. So now I'm doing what I want to do for me, what I feel like is best. And I'm not doing what I think, I'm not going by, like, what people deserve. I'm going by, like, what is the right thing to do. Like, what Jesus would do, what God wants me to do. And I really hope and pray that God helps me through this. I don't know why I want to do this, but, like, I can't just keep going on and on and on and on with my life, looking back, oh, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it. I don't think it's ever too late. I don't think that I'm too old. I wish I was younger, but then again, I wish life was perfect, and it's not. So I'm starting, and I hope that I do find myself along the way. I hope that I start to make amazing content that people enjoy. I hope that people can listen and not feel so alone. And I hope that they get out there and do something that makes them, you know, like scared. Like, okay, scratch that. I hope this helps people get out there and try to achieve their goals. Because let me tell you, I watch someone close to me sit there and talk about what they want to do in life, and they do not make any steps towards that. And it is so hard, because it's like one little thing that they do a day can help, and they refuse, and their life is miserable. And it is, I believe it's all confidence. So starting to put yourself out there and do the things you want to do is going to build your confidence, and before you know it, you will be everything you wanted to be in life. That I do believe. I do believe that if you put in the work, you put in the effort, you can do it. The hard part is like people expect, or you expect yourself to come right out of the gate and be like amazing and have like the best content or the best wardrobe or the best personality or the best recipes or be the best, you know, just have the best body, the perfect image, the perfect grades. But it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes, like, this is an example of putting yourself out there, being absolute, you know, lowest of your lowest low. If you were to watch, you know, people who inspire you, like they would never do this. Basically, they're not starting here, they're way up here. But to get there, sometimes you have to start here. And if you don't start, trust me, living a fake life that isn't truly who you are is miserable and depressing and sad and regretful. So I hope that you have an amazing day. If you watch this, give it a thumbs up, like, that's a like, thumbs up is like, and subscribe. And I'm gonna start trying to post literally as often as I can. I don't even know what to title this. I guess talks, therapy, self-talk, talking to myself. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, have an amazing day. Do something brave that makes you happy. No matter what anybody else thinks. Do your best. Start today. We can do this.